Minnesota Vikings taking on the Seattle Seahawks. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
We'll take that. Thank you.
Okay, break.
We're gonna run it here. Let's go defense. Make us proud.
Check, bounce go.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They had 2 straight first downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
On 2nd down, it's Cook again. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard. Two yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
You talk about this Seahawk defense. They've certainly had their struggles against the run. The 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
The numbers are definitely not in their favor, but every time I click on the film and watch them, I see stretches where they play against the run really well. Their biggest problem, when they give up those explosive runs, those 30, 40, 50-yard runs, that'll really mess up your averages.
And I think the ball's out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked through. But
turnover. Shrugs him off. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
40 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down.
They run it again with Cook. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now they'll switch it up here and lift a throw.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it.
And the Seahawks are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Throwing now is Gino. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Throwing on third down, Smith. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he's unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down.
In motion right, that's Metcalf.
On fourth down, Smith. That's to his running back, complete. Ooh, a juke. Still going. And he steps out of bounds all the way up at the midfield stripe. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it first and 10. From the 50, it's Smith.
As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
The Seahawks at 5-3 now on the year. And they come in playing some pretty decent football, 5-3 over their last 8.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And now Smith going to change the play.
Don't let us down.
Gino down a throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
From the gun on third down, Smith. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to turn tackle is made at the Vikings' 15-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
Short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Smith.
He finds Smith and Jimbo in the end zone for a Seahawks touchdown.
A great play there. With touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Seahawks go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Extra point up and through by Myers. It's now 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Points on this drive,
On 2nd down, Cook. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
3-6.
Out of the gun. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Cook now off the read option.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Just a little pass that time, but that's not what they need. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and 1.
When you talk about the Seahawks defense,
They were strong last week, seeing the win over New England.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it?
here is 3rd and quite a ways.
On play action, they'll throw.
Complete. Jefferson the target.
Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he called it that short of the marker, that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. They'll try and throw for it here.
turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Does this have to happen?
So the fourth down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Here's the option.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Vikings.
Justin Jefferson.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by York is up and good.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Lamb gets the green light. He'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you know, there's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Smith going to move him around.
The slot man in motion right. Now Gino on first down.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. Down the sideline he goes.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Kenneth Walker.
39 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. This is scored 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
This drive is almost over. It began thanks to a defensive effort. Second first down.
fourth down. So on fourth down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And now an audible here into something else. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. Pretty quick burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down. On the counter, it's Walker. Dances by him. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 59 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. Noah Fant from 19 yards away. And the Seahawks go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point on the throw by Myers. And it's now 20-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Guys, you can do better. Come on, teamwork.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Second and 10. They'll look to throw here. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third.
This is what Ryan remembers when he sees the receivers on the field. I know the ball's coming out high. free.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 42. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Walker now on 1st and 10. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Walker, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And quickly they get to the line. Again, Walker. He's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Ken Walker in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime. Myers commits on the lead. Now 4 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And now the rookie's free. And he takes it the distance. No time remaining.
No clogs on the field.
Yeah, no flags, and it's a kickoff return to end the first half. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So we are at halftime here in downtown Seattle with the Seahawks out in front. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Lamb gets the green light. He'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Get some momentum, hero! Those chains, keep it moving. Get the points to score.
Third quarter begins with a run by Walker. And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 7. Now it's Smith. This is Fant on the short completion. 7 yards there and a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
To the right side and complete to Metcalf. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down. Smith here, an audible at the line. Motion man is Schwartz. On second down, it's Walker. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 89 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 38. And from the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And Smith, and his throw finds Smith and Jigba. Even with him busting through the contact, he'll still be stopped just inside the 35. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. In motion right, that's Metcalf. And with very little time left on the play clock, Pete Carroll's going to call timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Here's Smith. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And that ball popped free. We can hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll begin by running the option. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Running left is Walker. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
But they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 6.
They'll fake it. Now Smith.
We'll get back to Charbonnet.
And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gear for Walker running right.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker with his third touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year.
And the Seahawks have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Extra point after 3 miles. And the lead now 4 touchdowns at 21. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. An excellent field position here as this drive will start on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. The 20. 5. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Dalvin Cook with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Lamb gets the green light. He'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
Nice little juke. And just shutting him off there. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
134 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Play action. It's Smith.
And he's got Smith and Jigba.
And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25.
Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Smith on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Throwing now is Gino. This is Fant on the short completion.
And the coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Now 3rd down and 7.
You can score on these guys.
A shotgun snap for Smith.
Going right back to Fant.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Turn it up.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Motion man is Schwartz. They'll run for it. It's Walker.
And he is in for the Seahawks. touchdown. Ken Walker with career touchdown number 60. And the Seahawks are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. So they only needed a couple of feet there on fourth down, but they got more than that and then some as he takes this into the end zone.
And I love your description right there, right? Fourth and short. They got that. No problem. Let's go ahead and get the rest of it. Finish it off in the end zone. Touchdown. Everyone goes away.
Myers carries on the PAT. And the lead now 4 touchdowns at 21. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
There it is.
In front of you. Get in his way. Lay him out.
Get him. Ready.
Well, the holding penalty sets them back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive.
60 Vikes. 60 Vikes.
They go play action here on first down. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively in the fourth quarter here, you've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. And they're going to speed things up. Back to throw. And pressure coming, and they got it again. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He lets one go deep for Addison. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Step it up.
Trying the left side with Walker. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, now they'll try the end around. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Naeem Hines, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Extra point up and through. Increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Good now. Don't give him an inch. Don't let him get another yard.
Block him, baby. Block him.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
Now a play fake here on first down.
A quick throw there is incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is...
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
That sack, it goes to Brian Mafe.
This game is done. We'll go to the consistent pressure on the quarterback as a huge cause of this win. Most teams are happy if they get a few of these games per year. You know they're going to watch this tape over and over, try to identify what's working, and keep it going.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Looking to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention. Hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
He'll look to throw.
That's caught downfield by Anderson.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 15-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
I swear I'm leaving the city if y'all don't score.
Paid for this?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
And the Seahawks are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Here's Walker to start the drive.
And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short at this stage of the game. With the score where it is, the key here, stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Hooker on first down.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it.
And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball. And
that's caught inside the 30. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. The extra point now coming from Myers. Now this one was overwhelming as they just add on to their big lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
A nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Second and 2.
And that one to the right side and incomplete.
That's what you'd expect to see in a tie game. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Out of the gun now.
And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Uchenna in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one is going. Frustration to body, which is evident everywhere. This team had really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let it fly. And now here's another interception.
Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season. And add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
There he goes right side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now Myers for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago. So just and after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for them. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll drop to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Smith going to throw it.
This one goes underneath to Walker.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one's going to come to an end.
Well, fans usually love